pizzas, takeaways, all the rubbish you can think of. But now we're kind of eating homemade stuff, salads, quiches.
There's probably a lot of people like you listening. Why has it gone this far in England?
I don't know, I think it's an ignorance to food.
Were you taught to cook at school?
Never at all. I've never had nobody to watch off.
And has a little bit of information changed your life? Has it changed your family?
Oh, yeah, loads.
We all eat a lot healthier.
Thank you, Natasha. Lots of love. Good luck.
Okay.
Give my love to the rest of the class.
Although Natasha survives both live radio and Julie Critchlow, there's a problem with the class. One pupil, Becky, a teaching assistant who's married with 2 kids, didn't turn up.
I can't pass it on, Jamie. I'm struggling to pass it on, time-wise. Really, really am. There's family, all sorts of things have happened and it's...
Too much?
Yeah, I don't want to. It's really upsetting because I really, really don't want to. But everybody's noticed the difference. I've my enthusiasm back for cooking, everything. But it's just a time thing. I'm just... I mean, I'm rushed. I need to rush off in a minute anyway.
The last time we all got together, it was like, come on, guys, we've got to pass it on, or we've got to get other people in to pass it on.
Well, that's what I mean. It's not just me. It's letting everybody down.
Right.
And I don't want to be the one who's sort of the freeloader. You know, if I'm going to be part of it, I want to do my bit. And unfortunately, I can't at this time.
I'll let you go because time.
Time, yeah. Keep looking.
See you, darling. It's been an absolute pleasure. She was great. Don't want to lose her, but I need my inner circle to be banging it out, and she can't promise it, and she's too busy. So downer. But there you go. There's no point in saying if you can't pass it on, don't turn up unless you're going to stick by it. So I'd rather not lose her, but she ain't going to do it. She's got to go. What the fuck has happened to my Barnet? It's like I've been through a fucking... I've just seen it in a reflection. I'm like, oh my God. Why can't you... You're a TV maker. You're supposed to, like, warn me of these things. OK, today, I want to get you up to speed on a couple of things. First of all, Becky. Becky's not here today. She's pulled out of the class. She's pulled out of the class because, although she was doing really well, she didn't feel that she could pass it on. She couldn't fit it into her life.
I'm working here.
Oh, Jeff!
Oh, come on, push off.
The 7th class goes on, minus Becky. Jamie's back in charge now the week's radio is done. And with all the new students, there's jockeying for position.
Do you not want to go there, Jeff?
No, give it.
Who would have thought, Critchlow? Who would have thought 2 years ago I'll be cleaning your hands?
Hello.
2 years of stress.
Yeah, come on. Up you go.
That's nice, that, innit?
Well done, babe.
But there's a storm brewing. While the original class members may have upped their game with the extra competition, the new men have learnt just 3 recipe groups.
Come on, the Miner.
So how are they coping in the kitchen?
I'm fine.
So this is where all the magic happens, Mick?
This is it. This is where it happens, Jamie. Yeah, definitely.
And that's the recipe written down from last week?
Yeah, that's what I've done. I passed her on Tuesday, like I said, to a neighbour. She loved it. Absolutely loved it.
That's great. Go on, my son.
After his epiphany at the stadium event, Mick the Miner is still head over heels in love with cooking.
He's cooking, I'd say he cooks 5 times a week.
Really?
Yeah.
The other day I was sat down underground with 6 miners talking about recipes. Would you believe?
So a mile under the ground?
At least, or a mile and 5 mile out, and we're all sat there and we're all talking about recipes. What's your favourite?
That's got to be a first, though, isn't it?
Without a doubt.
And he did think it was just women's work, didn't he?
Oh, he did. He did think it was woman's work.
I've been practising, can't you tell?
Yeah, that's it. Do you think it's women's work now?
No. I like to think I've took kitchen over. Without a doubt, I've took this kitchen over. That isn't first.
Clearing up's the worst.
Oh, it smells fabulous. Look at that. Oh, you're going to love this, Jamie. Honestly.
Is it nice and romantic for your fella, after all these years, to be cooking for you?
It is.
Yeah.
Very, very romantic.
Look at that. No stress, no strain, eh?
No stress, no strain. I like that. I feel like I'm watching a cooking show.
There you go, mate.
Mate, that's brilliant. Look at that.
That's fabulous.
I think it's great.
That is great. That's lovely.
World's best dinner. There's nothing can beat that.
Lovely.
Very good. You can taste it all, mate. I mean, to be honest, that is delicious. Can I have some more, please?
You can.
In 10 years, you are the 5th person to cook for me in their house.
Really?
Yeah, so thank you very much.
Well, thank you, I've really enjoyed that.
Because no one ever cooks for me.
I appreciate what you've
No one
just said
ever
to
cooks
me.
for me, they're always
So I've
scared.
cooked for the top chef. Thank you very
5
much.
meals in 10 years.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
See you, mate.
Bye.
I'm absolutely passionate and obsessed that the right information, just a little information, can go such a long way. If you're ever low, if you ever question if Pass It On isn't just a load of old bollocks, if your confidence ever goes, go see Mick.
But just as Jamie thinks his class has finally turned the corner, Natasha wants to see him.
Hello, missus. I heard a few rumours that a handful of people weren't very happy, and I was...
That's one of me.
Right.
I weren't very happy. And I think you should speak to people in class first before you invite loads more people.
Yeah, but it's not your class.
No, it's not my class, but we are us. It won't be a class. If all around me changes, it makes me uncomfortable because I'm not used to it, so I'm not used to that kind of thing. And when I get shoved out of the way for somebody else, I don't like it.
And Natasha's isn't the only nose out of joint.
We've got at least 4 that I know that's ready for dropping out.
Really?
Me included.
You included?
Yep.
Oh, why?
It's not a very good feeling in your class, I'm sorry. You've just got this undercurrent that's... And if you don't settle it, it's either going to explode or I'm not going to be stabbed in back. And I don't like two-faced people, so it either gets sorted or else I'm dropping out, I'm sorry.
With his class of teachers now on the verge of falling apart, Jamie will need some very different tactics if he's ever going to get his cooking revolution in Rotherham going and change the way Britain eats.
Say whatever you have to say.
Next week, Jamie gets his students out teaching in offices and factories,
See if you can turn it over without fucking it up then, big mouth.
teaching 1,000 people to cook at a time.
Would you all get your coriander stalks out, please, darlings?
Basically, what we have is one of the first fuck-ups.
As time runs out for Rotherham.
The NHS certainly can't carry on like this.
I'm not being sensationalist. This is fucking reality. Not just in Rotherham, in every major hospital in this country. If you want to be part of Pass It On, then go to channel4.com/Jamie's Ministry of Food.
Say whatever you have.
Romance is in the air until family pressures dampen the ardour. The Family, tomorrow night at 9 on 4. On More 4 Now, disillusioned comedian Dave Gorman sets out across the States to see if he can buy goods chain-free in True Stories. And on Channel 4 next, Dawn Porter meets the Russian and Ukrainian women who are arming themselves with tactics to be mail-order brides.